I don't know why them don't stop lying to the people them, but okay, that's why they don't like me, because me tell the truth. Listen, coronavirus there in Jamaica a long time, but it is official. Now they're putting it in the paper, and I'm reading again from the Observer, and it says breaking news. Today it was released on March 10th that Jamaica has now confirmed its first imported case of coronavirus. Its first imported case. So we have local coronavirus and then we have the imported coronavirus. Not true? That's how you go. Anyhow, that's not what I came to talk about today. Just putting that news out there and y'all can discuss that in the comment section down there. So. But right now, we're talking about where it says a company launches a fund to help find the missing University of the West Indies student. And you might have seen her father on video pleading for his daughter. Take a look at the father pleading for his daughter. I believe it was put out in the Star at first, the little news clip. Here it is, and then we'll talk about it from here. Watch this.
I can't live right now without her. And no man not give me no justice. Man, we talk, people talk. People can't give me no food right now, you know. And the first night she missed me, no see her from the night. I can't sleep, you know. When I cook, I can't eat, and I can't share 3 or 4 plates, I share. And when me share, that time I feel it. When me go share food, and my sister might, I don't know where she there. I don't know where she there, you know. Because if I didn't do it, and sugar out, I get her. If I do it, you know, sugar out, you rub her, you rape her, but the sugar out, I get her. What kind of style that, I don't know. So I say, but them man I need to tell me when me...
Alright, so Marketing Research and Insight Agency Blue Dot will be handing over $250,000 to Crime Stop today to assist with the investigation into Jasmine Dean's disappearance. I've seen the first celebrity I saw that did a video on behalf of this little girl is Scatter Burrell. So big up to Scatter for that. And after he did it, he basically talked about how we are no longer community, we no longer feel like we're responsible for each other or we have each other's back, and that is why we can't stamp out these kind of things from our society, eradicate all the killing and violence and all these other things, rape on people I get draw away and all these other things. And it's true, right? But the funny thing is, how long have I been talking about all this on SouFLoTV? So right now, it seems like not so good of a time, because I understand that this father is hurting. And I understand that his daughter has been missing for quite a period of time now. The visually impaired. Right? So, anyhow, let me read this first and then we're going to talk some more. So, founder and CEO Lauren Peard told the Jamaica Observer yesterday that he heard the emotional radio interview by the father of the missing University of the West Indies student, Mona student. He was forced to assist. It really moved me and I felt compelled to do something. I really kind of just busted my brain to see what we could do. We are just a small company and don't have that much revenue, but we have to do something in an online platform of community members that we use to do surveys. How it works is that we pay people to conduct surveys on our platform. So it is our corporate clients, if they want a feedback from their customers or potential customers, they give us the survey to do. We publish it on this platform, and then when the people respond, we pay them in cash. So what we decided to do is, instead of having them redeem for cash, we have asked them to redeem their points in exchange for a donation to the Jasmine fund that we have set up, Peard said. Noting that the offering is a reward for a donation on her whereabouts, the Blue Dot CEO said that the aim is actually to raise $1 million. So they would raise this money and then they would give it to Crime Stop. And then they would say, listen, the reward is $1 million. Anybody giving information that can lead to her whereabouts can submit that information through Crime Stop anonymously, and can collect your $1 million anonymously. Again, let me be frank, okay? I might be a bit callous, but I see this as an opportunity to advertise this company. Because me never know nothing about Blue Dot until this. But at the same time, you can't box away a hand that's helping. You understand? So, in the event of all that, these are the things that I talk about when I say stuff like, the Prime Minister himself could have done this. Check his network. He himself could have been like, listen, I'm putting up 1 million Jamaican dollars. Anybody that can lead, give information that will lead. That you're not just throwing out the money, you know. That means that you're definite for fine, or you know. Anybody that gives information that will lead to the recovery of her, whether she's dead or alive, can pick up this money. And then from there, let law enforcement do its job, right? When I remember the taxi driver from the US, the taxi driver that was caught in the US, or the man that was caught in the US driving in Jamaica driving a taxi that was wanted in the US. Did y'all see what the pay was? He was missing out of the US for over 2 years. And the minute they said how much money was gonna be rewarded for his capture, wanna see how quick them capture him? Wanna see how quick somebody gave up his whereabouts? Oh, him there Jamaica drive taxi. See him here. I can tell you which route him run, what time him come so, him favorite restaurant him go, which woman him there with, cause him have about 4 of them. That's why it's so hard for y'all to catch him, cause he moved from house to house and he's still on his womanizing thing. So the money is an incentive. But hear me out. I want this young lady. I find it weird that they did this whole article and I'm looking for a mention of her name. Jasmine is her name. Okay? Jasmine is her name. Following a tweet on Sunday, he said that they have raised $350,000 so far. At the same time, Peart explained that the remaining balance as well as additional money raised will be used to place advertisements on multiple platforms about the visually impaired student disappearance and a reward for information leading to finding her. He said the initiative is in collaboration with the University of the West Indies and Crime Stop, and he's hoping that the corporate Jamaica will come on board as well. We need the help from corporate Jamaica to help us put the advertisement in the papers and let people know that there is a reward and that Jasmine is missing, he said. Dean, who is of brown complexion, Jasmine Dean, is of brown complexion, slim built, and is about 4 feet 6 inches tall. God, she's tiny. She was last seen February 27th in Papine, Kingston 6, around 9 p.m. She was dressed in a white blouse and blue jeans. And anyone that knows her whereabouts can contact the Mona police at 876-927-2298. Or here what? Just call 119. Okay? Just call 119. Now, here's my thing. What is so special about her, and I am not trying to be offensive to her father, her parents, anything. I'm just saying, what is so special about her? Because I've done countless stories on missing children and missing adults who ended up being found dead, raped, beheaded, all these kind of things. And you know what I got for it over the years? And I've been doing this now for, what, 5 years, going on 5 years. You know what I got for that? SouFLoTV, I bought the boy, I know. Another person said, we know what agenda you working with, you know. You working with the agenda to destroy Jamaica's image in front of the world. People accuse me of all kind of things. You know, love Jamaica. I don't even think the boy they are Jamaican, you know. I think a Trinidad him come from. You can tell some I put on the Jamaican accent. I've been called so many things. I've been ridiculed when all I was trying to do was get my people on the same page. So the place frig up long time. But again, you guys are what? Reactionary people. You're not proactive. You're reactionary people. And not only that, we are a set of people who it doesn't really bother us until it lands on our doorstep. So if it's not my children personally, me no care. I could have right next door it happened to my house. I did not see anything. Me just hear some noise that come from over there, but that was it. That is how we are. Majority of us. We talk a good talk, but we're not walking the walk, and that is why these things continue to happen at the rate that they do. Mayor people are telling me about no bad things no go on a foreign. Why you not talk about where go on a foreign? I'm Jamaican. It no matter which part me live. I could have lived on the moon. I still have to talk about what go on yasso. Because my family is still here. I'm still here. This is my interest. I may try to clean up the place and do my part to help to raise some social consciousness, some awareness. But I get beaten for it left, right, and center. Now shout out to the people who are on board and are saying, SouFlo, you're doing a good job, keep going, because now me stay away in England and hear them thing here, and I know up-to-date information about what's going on down there, the climate, the condition of the place, because majority of the places you read, now we have people that want us to tuck story like these into page 16 or 18 round the back. Don't put it on the front page. That was said by someone in a very powerful position. This is, I mean, John, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for the family. I feel sorry for the girl wherever she's at. And let us be realistic. Do you really think that she's still alive? And I don't want to be pessimistic, but let's be realistic. What are the odds? What are the chances? Our people are in such denial. I seen somebody say, she shock up somewhere with some boy. Trust me. She might visually impaired, but the rest of her work, she do with man. And she's gonna surface. And you'll see. Well, guess what? If she surfaces, I'll be very happy. But I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm hoping she'll surface, but I don't have a good feeling about this. So at this point, I would make a plea as well and say, listen up, you see, because the father already said it, so don't blame me. The father already said, on a rape her, on a rob her, still shove her out now. Shove her out so I can get her. He's expecting to have his daughter back alive. And I understand that mind frame, because I would not give up hope. And I would not be thinking my daughter is dead. So because I'm outside of that situation, I can look on it and say, boy, daddy, you know what, it don't look too good, you know. It don't look too good at all. I'm more along thinking the lines of, if y'all killed her, just put our body in a place where we can at least find it, so that we can have some closure. It will be something hard to accept, but we will at least have closure. Than if y'all kill her, bury her way over way and nobody ever finds her, and her parents or her family are in anguish for years to come. Now, like I've said before, many others have gone missing. What was so special about her now that everybody is deciding? Is it because celebrities are jumping on board and are saying, find the little girl, bring her back? One to all the other one them that needed y'all to jump on board. Nobody ever came to my defense. I never heard nobody, I never heard not one of them people here say, yeah man, me I listen to you, SouFLoTV, you know, me I tell you, say, I talk some real truth. If I talk some real truth, a time gone we used to be a loving set of people. We used to care about each other. We were genuinely our brothers and sisters' keeper. We've turned into a materialistic worshipping set of people that don't really care about each other anymore. And we put material things over life itself. We have developed a kind of hate for each other, jealousy, greed, envy, and it crop out with soul. A lot of us are walking around soulless. We give zero crap. Oh well, next one gone. Flip the page, moving right along. Because it's become such a regular part of our society now that we're not even surprised no more when nothing like this happens. So she's a university student. Is that the reason why? The alarm? Or is it because she's visually impaired? Is that the reason why? Because this is the first time me actually see Andrew Holness talk about bring her home kind of thing. Usually it's going to console the mother who's wailing, "Why, Lord Jesus, me picnic," after the fact. And for those of you who are so caught up in your political party affiliation that you put that above the well-being of Jamaica on a whole, you see, you don't have to come here, come defend because you feel like your prime minister is under attack. Because that's not the case. I'm saying more can be done on all levels. And like Scatter said yesterday, I've said it before a million times. I've even made a whole video saying we can't depend on government because we done see already from way back when. This ain't nothing new. JLP, PMP give Jamaica the same results all the time. Over and over and over and over and over. And the people them just show out and vote for the same people them over and over. So ain't nothing new coming of it. Is that not the definition of psychotic, mad, crazy? You keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Right? It is us, the people. I've even made a video where I said, listen, because people say, SouFlo, you always talk about the killings in Jamaica. Why you don't talk about the guns that's coming in and who met them? Not up there so you live. And this is my reply. Them could have dropped 1 million gun. Just a plane just fly over, fly low, so the gun them no broke up or nothing, and drop 1 million gun in the middle of Jamaica. And all law enforcement officials turn them blind eye. And every citizen go pick up one. If it is not in our hearts and minds as a people to destroy each other, those guns would be useless. So no matter about where the gun made and how the gun come in. Let's deal with the minds of the people first who feel that it's okay to actually take a life. Sing about it, laugh about it. It's the mindset of the people. Anyhow, I don't know. Somebody say, I hope she's found alive and unhurt. Prayers for you, Jasmine. I'm just saying. Miles Goodison say, I really hope this girl is found alive and safe. And there are too many scenarios where the worst can happen after a person goes missing. And I will add, after a person goes missing for that long. Now that the German tourist, me still try to find out because my audience members are asking what happened to him and I'm still trying to find out. But the prognosis is not good. If he didn't take a plane and fly out to Jamaica and they accidentally just did not update things in the media, then we already know what happened there. Slim chance to none. as slim as a thread of hair, that he's still alive. And I get that kind of feeling about this young lady right here as well. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And please, if you're out there and you see her anywhere or you know anything, then be a part of bringing this little girl home. And she's not no little girl. She's a university student. I'm saying she's little because they said she's like 4 feet 6 inches tall, and I am 6'4". So she would have been like almost down by my waist. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, do your part if you can. Alright? It's sad. It's sad. But again, we are a reactionary people. And we are a bandwagonist kind of people. We are not proactive. We kill the messengers when them come tell us, say, yo, we need to straighten up this. We should try this because this can work. Too much of that go on, it not good. Go here to hate Jamaica. Go here and make you want to make Jamaica look bad. And then it reach on the doorstep, or it's blown out now. Till man a cry on TV and want him daughter. And now everybody jump on board. Imagine all the others. And you think I lost one this? Watch and see. It's SouFLoTV, man. I'm out. Peace.